Larsa Pippen, the Real Housewives star, was left traumatized by Michael Jordan's comment about her relationship with Marcus Jordan, his son.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pippen together? You approve of it?
Marcus was reportedly dating Larsa, who is 16 years older than him.
We actually met at a party 4 years ago.
Well, he's 16 years younger, so that's not possible.
And who happens to be the ex-wife of Michael's former Chicago Bulls teammate, Scottie Pippen. The situation got complicated, and Michael's disapproval added tension.
Michael Jordan said no. The father of your boyfriend, he gets to tell you whether he approves or not, so I don't know how you felt embarrassed or traumatized.
I want to say that Larsa Pippen, the ex-wife of Scottie Pippen, I'm not too fond of her.
Now everyone wonders how Larsa will handle things moving forward.
Larsa Pippen was out minding her own business when this grown-ass man decided he wanted to bother her.
Scottie Pippen Jr.'s life continues to be a challenge because of his mother's choices with men.
Am I the only person that thinks this is weird?
Let's dive into the juicy details of this intriguing May-December love affair. So in case you missed some facts, Larsa and Scottie Pippen tied the knot back in 1997 when she was just 23 years old while he was 32. It was a time when Scottie's basketball career was booming, as he had just clinched his 5th NBA title with the Chicago Bulls that same year. Things took a turn in October 2016 when Scottie decided to file for divorce from Larsa, but they later reconciled. However, a year later, Larsa filed for divorce again, citing irreconcilable differences. This time, the separation was for good. Interestingly, this happened shortly after the police were called to their home in Fort Lauderdale. Not once, but twice within a span of 2 days. TMZ reported that these incidents were related to alleged domestic disturbances. In the midst of Larsa's first separation from Scottie, she had a brief fling with rapper Future, as revealed in her interview with Hollywood Unlock. During the period of her initial separation from Scottie, Larsa had a short-lived romance with NBA player Tristan Thompson before he got into a relationship with Khloe Kardashian.
Well, I kind of was seeing Tristan before Khloe or any of them even knew he existed. I was seeing him. I had him come to LA. I brought him to a party Kim had. I introduced him to all of them. And then a week later, maybe 10 days later, he started seeing Khloe, which is fine. I don't even care.
Larsa told the Hollywood Raw podcast in November 2020, well, that is basically one of the reasons why you see her name often associated with the Kardashians. Anyways, so in late 2020, Larsa got into a short-lived, drama-filled fling with former Utah Jazz player Malik Beasley. And you know what happened? In November 2020, they were caught red-handed, strolling together while holding hands during a shopping spree. And in the week before that, it was reported that he left a flirty comment under one of Larsa's Instagram posts. But here's the tea. Beasley's wife, Montana Yao, was totally taken aback when she saw those pics. She didn't hold back and went straight to Instagram writing, "Wow, I don't even know this man." And get this, she added, "This is wild, y'all. I'm seeing it for the first time, just like y'all." However, Larsa was quick to defend that Malik had been separated from his estranged wife when she was first spotted on a date with Beasley. In a series of tweets, she said, "I've been separated going through a divorce for over 2 years, and I've been linked to a few guys my entire life, so don't sit here and paint a picture of me that isn't true." But of course, Montana was quick to respond and shut down this claim. She posted, "This is 100% false. Continue to speak on my name and my relationship, and we're going to have issues. Receipts don't lie. Let's not go there. I think you've embarrassed yourself enough already." On December 2nd, the day after Yao responded to the scandal, Larsa wrote on her Instagram story, "Don't always trust what you see on social media. Even salt looks like sugar." A little over a week later, Yao filed for divorce and claimed in an Instagram statement that she and her child were told to leave our family home 10 days ago due to the scandal. In her Instagram statement, Yao thanked fans for their kind words of encouragement and love. "It has really held me up to be strong for not only myself, but more importantly for my son," she wrote. Beasley decided to keep mum about the whole situation and never directly commented on their relationship. And as if that wasn't enough, Malik and Larsa didn't waste any time showing off their holiday spirit. Just before the holidays, they were posing together in front of this massive Christmas tree in Minnesota, where Beasley resides. Remember when Beasley's wife claimed that they weren't separated yet when those pics of him and Larsa surfaced? Well, another juicy detail is that Larsa was already 46 years old at that time, and Malik, the young basketball player, was just 24. Quite the age gap, right? People couldn't help but raise their eyebrows at this unexpected pairing. However, after the whole Beasley debacle,
is Larsa Pippen doing too much now dating Malik Beasley, who's only 22 years younger than she is.
Things eventually settled down, but guess what? Larsa Pippen is making headlines again, and this time she's back in the dating game. Larsa is dating another young basketball player, and get this, he's a whopping 16 years younger than her. This new guy she's dating is the son of none other than Michael Jordan. Yes, the legendary basketball superstar and former Chicago Bulls teammate of her ex-husband, Scottie Pippen. Can you imagine the reactions when people found out about this connection? Oh, you know Michael Jordan doesn't beat around the bush. He's always been known for speaking his mind.
We kind of needed that, you know what I'm saying? I needed him to be the bad guy, the tough guy.
When those French paparazzi got a chance to ask him about his son's relationship with Larsa Pippen, MJ didn't hesitate to give a brutally honest response.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pippen together? You approve of it? No.
Michael Jordan's disapproval is making headlines.
It is awkward. It is awkward. Kanye West called you a hoe. Kim Kardashian shamed you when she was being a... But how? Michael Jordan just said no.
So after that incident, Larsa spoke on Monday's episode of her and Marcus's Separation Anxiety podcast. Larsa said that she was embarrassed and traumatized after the NBA legend publicly stated that he doesn't approve of her romance with Marcus.
He's playing, he's being joking, he's laughing, but I know that it made you a little nervous. And so when he texted, I wanted to make sure we didn't take things the wrong way. I think it helped you feel a little more at ease.
Larsa admitted that her romance with Marcus probably is awkward for Michael and her ex, Scottie Pippen, but she said that she and Marcus weren't part of that.
I do understand that it's not awkward for us to be together because it's us, but it probably is awkward for my ex and your dad.
For sure.
Because they have their own relationship or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of that. You weren't a part of that.
Exactly.
So I feel like for them, it probably is weird. It probably is weird for your dad,
Yeah.
and I can't be mad or I understand.
She responded to Michael Jordan's comment with, "Oh my God, I was traumatized. I was like, what are we going to do? People think I lied," Larsa said after she had previously said the couple's parents approved of the relationship. Or did she indeed lie? Well, here's the reason why people, including Tamron Hill, are kind of skeptical of this narrative. Allegedly, her narrative of not knowing Marcus when he was just a kid doesn't make sense, given that her then-husband Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan belong to the same circle, and people accuse her of lying, saying that she only met Marcus 4 years ago.
Literally just met at a party 4 years ago. Oh, really? And we were just friends.
Even though Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan shared the court as Chicago Bulls teammates for many years, their once strong bond has sadly faded away. In his revealing memoir, Unguarded, Scottie Pippen made a bold claim. He expressed his frustration that Michael Jordan was often glorified, while he and their proud teammates didn't receive the recognition they deserved.
You have a lot of criticism about The Last Dance.
I thought it was a great documentary. I felt like the documentary only told a story that sort of glorified him as a player and not glorified us as a team.
Called Michael Jordan selfish in the first chapter. Why is that?
I mean, he was a great scorer, but a lot of things that he did was based on him as an individual. And I think basketball is a team game.
Ever since then, the relationship between these NBA superstars has hit rock bottom. Well, share your thoughts in the comments below.